is uploading! So I want to do a couple things this video, you know, with the base, you know. But first things first, I got this guy here. This is Fredbert. So, I was out looking for a freaking, lush cave, because I haven't seen... let me correct myself. I found one, and I just took a bunch of moss carpet from it. And that's what I used in my farm down there to cover up the glowstone, because it kind of blends in with the glass. But I didn't take anything else for some reason, so I went out searching for it. And I found a freaking trial chamber. What I'm talking about with changing the base is, clearly the walls are a bit boring. Also, I want a main like highway like this. I think this looks really cool. And I've also put leaves here. See, I did that. I think that looks neat. But my main concern is I don't really think, as cool as these houses are, I don't really think they're what I'm going for, you know? I want to go more like, they don't look like real medieval houses, if that makes sense. Neither does this, but this is just what I'm thinking about. So I think I'm going to tear down these houses and just restart. Same with that bullshit. What was I thinking? But this is what I was thinking for the walls, because if you look at medieval houses, medieval European houses, they had this, you know, this white, it's plaster, right? Like limestone. So I think that works and these work. That's mushroom, that's bone block, and that's terracotta. So I think that works best. You can see I tried a couple different ones. The pale oak also looks good. That's a decision for future me. Hello. To make the walls a bit more interesting, yeah, this is what I was thinking to have on the walls, because it makes it more interesting. Obviously, I'm going to come through and, like, you know, diversify the blocks here instead of just cobblestone, but I want to get the layout set first, so you can see the battlements actually come out from the walls. So yeah, that's the inside, and the upside of this is that it makes the walls too thick instead of one block thick, which doesn't matter in Minecraft, no. But for some reason it makes me feel better. Another benefit, it makes this too wide. That's what it looks like from here. So I think that's what I'm going to do all around the castle today. Also, I gotta get rid of this torch spam. Also, I keep saying also. Quit saying that! This village keeps spawning 3 iron golems. So that's neat. I know you can make an iron farm with iron golems. Iron. That's how we say it where I'm from. Iron. You know, it's iron. You see? Iron. Iron. I like to say iron because I like to enunciate. Iron. That's how. Iron. By the way, I was able to get sunlight sensors, whatever. But it's not enough to light this place up. Mobs spawn in here. Anyway, that's enough yapping. I think today I'm gonna tear down all of this stuff and just restart. Also, quit saying also! So this place, don't know what I was thinking. Probably just gonna cover it up. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do that right now. You guys shut the fuck up. Jolly Roger, he's still doing good in here. I'm making a bunch of stone over here with my half-assed freaking super smelter or whatever it's called. I don't know how to make coal go in there, so I have to manually replace the coal. I could look it up, but I'm tired of tutorials. I want to figure stuff out on my own. It's not the main reason, but that is also part of the reason why I want to tear these down. Because they're sick as hell, but I didn't make them. Cover this piece of shit up. Just pretend like it never even happened. There we go. It's like there was nothing ever here. I really like this pathway. What I want to have is like a main highway. Which it would make sense that the main highway would come straight from the gate. So that's also what I'm going to do. It shouldn't just be this random side road. So that's in the plans for today. Dude, I need a better storage system. This is atrocious, but that's not what I'm worried about right now. Fuck! I like how the walls look, the stone walls and stuff. I like how that goes together well. Okay, so first order of business. I'm gonna leave that up just as a reference. Is that okay with you? Let me tear this down. I'm gonna get all their beds. You know, I'm not a monster. I'm gonna give them places to sleep. Also, But saying also, fam, I can get rid of this atrocious, you know, pathfinding. Make sure they know their place. Your only value is to the shareholders. And now that I'm thinking about it, it doesn't really make sense to have farmers inside of the city. Okay, I'm gonna run you through a couple more of my plans real quick. So, as you can see down there is my mending villager. And I think it would be really cool to have a small, like, fishing village, maybe, in the valley. I think that would be really cool. So that's one of my plans. And then, like I was saying with the farmers, I think it would be neat to have a couple, like, farmhouses out in the front. You know, and have the farms there. It would make more sense. A lot more sense than having, you know, farmers in the city. That was sick! Yo, editor, replay that. That's all the leaves. Let's tear this bitch up. Guys, you just gotta bear with me. This is like the first time I've ever stuck with the building project. I'm gonna make it look as good as I can. You know, your mother-in-law drives you mad. Am I right, boys? That's one building down. You know, there's something crazy. Why did my brain just freeze like that? Dude, I have not slept. It's hours. Well, obviously, I have not slept in quite a while. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Let me. There we go. It's kind of more textured. I say texture like I'm an actual builder, but I am not. Just go boom, 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 boom. How's that look? Fine. I like that. I need to get more andesite down on this end, but I don't really have any andesite right now. Gee, I'm about to fall asleep in my chair. The hell? How can he spawn down there? No! What the hell? I need to tear this down. Ow, my carpal tunnel. Ow! 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 You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna do a cool transition. And once I get back, that tower and these two are gonna be finished. You ready? Okay. I don't remember if I did the transition right, and I'm not gonna check. I've kind of planned out the road a little more. I think it's gonna be more like a king's road, you know, a road that goes all throughout the kingdom. You know, the road that the king would use to bring taxes and move his soldiers and things like that. Oh! As you can see, I want it to go that way. Then I want it to go over there, because like I said, I'm going to build something over there. And it could go anywhere. The road comes over here. Down, and it curves. And it goes straight to there. I think I am going to change this to be a keep. Because, you know, originally it was going to be tower, then it turned into this little nub. This little chode sticking up out of the ground. So I think we're going to make it a keep. Now, would a keep ever be outside of the castle walls? No, but mine will be. Oh yeah, this thing. Infinite lava. And cobblestone generator. I can just stand here for hours and You don't even need fire protection. I mean, this is crazy. I have full protection floor. It's really good. Something I always wanted too. If you press F3 plus H, you get advanced tooltips, and that's how you see how much durability you have. And let me tell you, that's fucking awesome. Okay, I'm gonna build the rest of the walls now. Montage time! I don't have enough cobblestone. Hold on. Okay, I can't lie. I really want to go do that that trial chamber. Maybe fire resistance? I don't really know what's gonna be there. Bring some honey too. Okay, here it is. Negative 3991,902. Okay. I haven't even shot a bow. I have this nice ass bow and I haven't even used it. There it is. It is quite a ways down. Okay, let's do this. Okay. This is definitely scary. There's just a tree here. What's that up there? Don't know what that is. Ooh, what's that? A spore blossom. Probably shouldn't have broke that. Huh. Okay, I guess those are just like loot boxes or something. Holy shit, a diamond block? Wow. Okay. These are definitely worth breaking. Was ist das? A pottery shard. Oh! What's this? Free hopper though. I'll take that. Oh, is that what the key is for? Unlock a vault with a trial key. Okay, that's just a shield and an ominous bottle. Uh-oh. Zombies? What the hell? It's the youth. Oh cool, it gives you gifts. And the zombies have disappeared from within. Got another key though. Okay, can't do it on that one. I'll admit this was rather boring. There's lots of clay. And moss, that's what I want. Itataki moss.
Man, fuck you!
Now the reason I wanted a lush cave so bad was yes, for the, you know, the moss. But also I want to get an axolotl. Oh, there's an advancement. I was just gonna put them over here. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. The cutest predator. I need two, because I want to breed them. Ah, well there's plenty of iron. I don't have any wood though. Rookie mistake. Ugh. I don't have any wood to make a crafting table. Oh, whoa! What if I kill skeletons and then I can... Yeah. I need to kill skeletons and then I can get bone meal and I can bone meal one of these things and have it grow into a tree. Is that smart or is that just not gonna work? Okay, he just shot through my shield. Okay, I'll try that. Do they even grow underground? Dude, I'm a genius. Do you see an axolotl? Do you? Dude, I feel like a freaking millennial. Oh, axolotl, that's the cutest. I want an axolotl. I want an axolotl as a pet. Oh. A pink one. Nope. Come here. Okay. Now I can get out of here. I hate my freaking southern accent. Mountainous? Iron? I'm mining iron in the mountain. I'm mining iron in the mountain. Thing is, I feel like I don't have an accent at all, but I think that's only because I'm me. And I hear myself talk all the time, so I'm used to it. Granted, I'm not from the deep, deep south, but I am from the south, you know. Well, it depends on your definition of deep south, but I personally don't consider my area the deep south, but it is it's like right on the verge. More than likely. Well, the people around here certainly act like it's the deep south. It's a terrible place. I want to move out of here so bad. But I'm freaking disabled. Well, not anymore. I just got off of crutches. So hopefully I can freaking get a job and make money and move out of here. Freaking, I'm living in a Jim Crow area. I'm the closest. I'm brown too. I can't even imagine what black people have it around here. How they have it. Because I'm a brown dude. You know, people are very racist to me. Dude, what am I doing with my life? Hey, there's my castle. You know, after that freaking monologue, saying that is just... But yeah, hopefully things will get better. Things can't stay bad forever. Right? 360. Oh, that was badass. I've dug out, you know, the King's Road, the highway. So that's what I'm gonna be. So I went out exploring in that time away, and I found these two guys at an outpost. Not that far away, it was at like negative 7,000. Don't even know what they are. But they're friendly, and I could lead them, so I did. I don't know what to do with them now, but... Hello, chaps! I'm recording this while editing because I didn't record my microphone. Oh, look, isn't that house so adorable? It's a tavern. The walls are bone blocks and pale oak. Stripped pale oak. And it's spruce stuff all over the walls, the roof. Yeah, isn't that... It's awesome. Okay. Okay, here's the interior. My character's having a spasm here. Just give him a second. Open that door, buddy. Yeah, just get on in there. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Okay. Here's the interior. Got a fire. Campfires there. Ain't that just so radical? Oh, I gotta show you where the smoke's coming from. That's where it's coming from. In case you weren't aware. And it jump to the so incompetent. Here's the bar. There's smokers. There's a barrel that's looking like a keg. Yeah. There's like storage, some bullshit like that. Here's the second floor. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it. And here's the third floor. There's gonna be rooms up here with beds to sleep in. And I noticed that blocks, but that doesn't matter. All right, here's the outlines for the city blocks that I wanted to do. It's inspired by this. I'm gonna build those up. There's a little archway there. I'll explain it better later. Here I've built up a bunch of the outlines, and I've decided to. Man, why did I? Here's a tour of the outlines built up a little. Obviously, I'm gonna put stuff on top of it. That's what you do with foundations. You learn a lot of stuff here on my channel. Subscribe. That's a guard tower there. That's where guards are gonna live. Well, and here's the city square. That right there is I'll explain it in a different video. And there's like another residential house. Okay. Here's a bunch of the places built up. Isn't that so dandy and neat and radical? Oh, good MLG water bucket there, dumbass. So, obviously, next episode I'm gonna build roofs on them. You know, expand the details a bit. That's a big old building right there. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this video gets more than 5 views, but you know, I guess I really have no control over that. There's a dirt block there. Bye-bye!